Hi, my name is Josh Choe. I'm a fourth year MD PhD student. I'm a first year in the Biomedical Engineering graduate program. I did my pre-graduate work here at UW Madison. I was an undergrad in kinesiology and biology, and I've been involved in the Innovators and Trainign Program since the summer of 2020. As an aspiring physician scientist, translational research is kind of the goal of everything to actually bring things back to patients, and without commercialization efforts, that's kind of impossible outside of clinical trials. So that's something that I think is necessary to understand and is really valuable. So some of the things that I've been involved in have been in the Lunch and Learn programs, which it's different topics every couple of weeks that we kind of get together. There are small papers that you review, and then you come in and then we kind of discuss the main aspects of those things and what you can take away. I've also been involved in a Catapult project, one that is led by Jae-Sung Lee, and it's looking at using protein-binding microspheres to remove growth factors from platelet-rich plasma. I think that everything that I've done has kind of had a pretty strong impact so far, and at least over the long term, I see a really great impact just because learning the process of how to actually take something to market is something that I want to achieve in the future. And I'm lucky to have a lot of people around me that at least are involved in that. I think UW Madison has a really unique environment in the way that it's situated to kind of help academic partners kind of transition some of their ideas into industry, especially with the Wisconsin Alumni Research Foundation and the amount of biotech spinoffs that are in kind of the area of Madison. If you just look at projected economic growth from biotech, Madison is one of the leading places. So I think UW really is an innovative and unique place for that overall. I think a lot of advisors on campus are pretty open to this type of thing just because so many people are involved in different side companies or commercialization efforts that's kind of a university standard, and that there are so many examples that you can point to of how successful those things are and that students should be involved in those things early. So one of the things that really inspired me as a future physician scientist to kind of think about commercialization in reality is kind of the work of Angela Gibson and Kathy Rasmussen, who's involved in the Forward Bio Institute with StrataGraft, which is an artificial skin substitute, and seeing how an MD PhD whose work from the lab could actually be translated and becoming into actual reality now, something that was super cool to me, and as someone interested in tissue engineering was kind of where I want to see my future. And having been on a burn surgery rotation with Dr. Gibson, seeing StrataGraft in a phase 3 clinical trial in real patients versus their own autologous tissues, and seeing how it was the same, if not better, because of lack of scarring, was just something that was super inspiring for me and kind of is where I want to end up.